Restaurant gift card. If you know where you're going, they kind of alternate through. You have some of the same ones all the time, but new ones come in. You could save 40 or 60 bucks if you got a huge party.
I find that it's always about the pre-planning. If you actually know what you're going to do, you really can save some money. All right, turning to your forecast now, just a dreary start. Most people just starting their workday today.
Yeah, mentioning pre-planning, have an umbrella because you're going to need it around here at least a couple of different times here as we go throughout the week. So pretty dreary start. At least we were able to salvage the Memorial Day weekend, but boy, it turned ugly in a hurry and fast on us. This is what you're going to deal with through the rest of tonight. Now, luckily enough for us, the rain's not going to be particularly heavy. As you can see here on radar, there's not a lot of so-called steady rain falling, but there's a little mist and drizzle, so enough to be a nuisance. You can see a lot of it too light to really be detected right around the metro at the moment, but there's a little bit of wet weather out there. The showers a little bit steadier through parts of Adams County from Peebles to West Union, down across parts of northeastern Kentucky, out there near Maysville, some showers as well. Take you up to the north. Generally the same story. Around a lot of the metro, I don't have any real significant or impactful rain falling, but certainly it's gloomy, it's damp, and that's all courtesy of this storm center pushing its way up through Kentucky tonight. That storm center also responsible for keeping our temperatures for this time of the year. This is not what you expect here going into late May. We're talking most of us seeing temperatures right around 60 for highs this afternoon. We should be well into the mid-70s. So here's the positive side of the forecast. While we have shower chances that will still exist through the rest of the week, the next 2 days, tomorrow and at least Thursday, look relatively drier compared to what we have now and what we'll face again on Friday. So the next 2 days bring more limited and really, I don't expect a lot of rain, but it's not exactly going to be bright and sunny either. So here's a look at Futurecast. Through the rest of the night tonight, some mist, some drizzle out there occasionally, especially if you're southeast of Cincinnati, maybe some steadier sprinkle or shower activity. As we go into tomorrow morning, I don't expect for big improvements. I think basically what you see now is what you'll wake up to tomorrow morning with gradually improving conditions later in the day. But early on, there could be some decent rain southeast of us again and some of our southeasternmost communities. So I think Wednesday starts grayish and damp and kind of wet, especially the farther east you are. And then late in the afternoon, we'll try to dry out, maybe catch a few glimpses of sun. But as you can see here, we still have that stray shower threat. Although as we go into Thursday, it looks a little bit drier for us again. So the next 2 days still have rain chances, just not quite as wet for us. We're at 60 right now. Temperatures through the rest of the night, we're just going to kind of hold between about 55 and 60 because we don't have any big changes in terms of what to expect. So tonight, dreary with some light showers. Certainly at times there will be some fog. About 56 for a low. Tomorrow, a drier day, clouds early. We'll still have a shower threat, although it won't be as wet or as widespread as what we're dealing with this afternoon. And in fact, late tomorrow, there could even be a few peeks at the sun, even though that shower threat still kind of lingers. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. So as I mentioned, drier the next 2 days. Pretty decent chance for widespread rain, I think, early Friday morning. The first part of Friday could be very wet. That's why our highs will be stuck in the 60s. I think right now, fingers crossed, the weekend brings us drier conditions and some sunshine. And then maybe as we go into early next week, Mike and Cherie, maybe feeling more like early summer with temperatures back into the 80s. But we are stuck in kind of gloomy and cool late spring, early summer weather.
Wouldn't it be nice, though, Kevin? Thank you. If we could go Saturday and beyond and kind